Okay then, that doesn't need to be on. Take a quick drink while I'm starting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another... Seriously? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. This one is the Borussia Dortmund career mode number 6. So basically in the last episode we signed Harry Kane from Tottenham, 35 million plus Aubameyang. I'm looking forward to using Harry Kane. Haven't used him in this FIFA yet, and yeah, Aubameyang's been kind of been pissing me off lately in terms of his performances and obviously him getting through on goal, etc. So, like I say, we signed Harry Kane for 35 million plus Aubameyang. So that's perfectly fine by me. I mean, you know, it doesn't really hinder our transfer budget. So yeah, I mean, let's go. Let's go, basically. Harry Kane. We do have Bayern Munich in this one, so let's see if Mr. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang can grab a few goals in this one. In the meantime, I'm going to just fix that. That's better. Right, okay then. So, Bayern Munchen, let's do this.
On EA TV, we bring you the game that really matters. We're here in Dortmund today.
Do it.
Der Klassiker. Borussia Dortmund against
What am I doing?
It's coming up for you live.
So it looks like they're going to start Robin, which isn't the best, but
Hi there again.
there you go.
Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game.
And I'll sling that over there.
Well, we came to the ground.
We don't really need that.
But we've
So
been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
I can
seems
stay
getting a bit heavier. It's if it
like
starts
that.
covering up the line.
Okay then, just
Snow gathers on the ball. That's when the ref's got a decision to make.
One of the best
and there's
games
snow on the
I've
pitch
seen
in November. Of course there is.
This is the greatest trophy
That's
for
going to
the
be
Super
tricky for my
Match
eyes.
Day.
But
Dortmund beat Bayern
let's get into it.
4-2, but, could have been
Oh
easily
man,
to 4-2 the other
I'm
way.
expecting Munich to put a pretty strong team out. Just like we've put out a first team. So a total of it all out on the ball, dispossessed by Aubameyang. Wilfried Zaha finds, doesn't find Hazard. Hummels. So it's got to be Hummels and Boateng at centre back, isn't it? You know for a fact it is. Thiago Alcantara in centre midfield, a total of Vidal, James Rodriguez. So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful on this one. Mitchell Weiser there with a very good tackle. Zaha back into Weiser, back into Götze. That's it. Down the line for Torgan Hazard. That's a free kick. Referee, that is nasty. Mats Hummels. Mats Hummels. Like I say, it's going to be Hummels and Boateng at centre back, isn't it? Question is, what do I do here? Because it looks like that didn't even reach the man I wanted it to. I do sincerely apologise if I'm sniffing a lot. I have been outside today and it's freaking cold. So that's a thing. Vidal just dispossesses Hazard. Robin and Ribery are going to be the danger men, I think, for Dortmund in this one. Top rack, fantastic tackle. Hazard, Aubameyang's offside. Oh man, kinda didn't want that to happen, but it happened nonetheless. This is why I want Harry Kane. His attack positioning is so much better. Aubameyang there nearly dispossessing. Oh, Hazard wins the ball back. Hazard with the shot. No, he's equal to it. Don't know why I shot from that range. Can Bartra win that? He does against Muller. It's Götze. He can't. He just can't chop away from Vidal though. Marco Reus with the interception. Zaha back up to Reus. Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a fantastic first touch there. Not going to lie. Götze winning the ball back again. Hazard into Götze. Into Aubameyang. Aubameyang should be faster than that. He should be getting there ahead of Neuer. Not gonna lie. Kimmich at right back. That's gonna be easy pickings for Mr. Marco Reus. Aubameyang. Hazard. Over the top for Zaha. Royce just ran away from the ball. It's Weigl. It's back into Hazard.
Now this looks promising.
Onto his right foot. Talking Hazard. Can't get a shot off because Vidal just ropes him to the floor. Right. Okay then. I will be streaming for about an hour again today. Again, Wednesdays aren't exactly my best day, but it's the only day I have at the minute to get the career mode out there. Can Top Rack get the ball, please? That is our throw though, I'll take that. So Guerrero, switch it to Visor. To Weigl. Can Weigl... Oh, Weigl. That was a terrible pass. Not gonna lie, we're getting enough possession to do something with, to do stuff with it, but at the same time it's like... Aubameyang. Finish that. There we go. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 1-0. Fantastic through ball by Götze. That is why we love Götze. That is why we love him. But Aubameyang, good finish. It's a good finish on the right foot. I thought he took too long there getting the ball out of his feet, but it's a good run by the Gabonese man up top, and like I say, it's what, his 5th goal in the Bundesliga this season. So he's only got 5 in the league, which is kind of disappointing. Given that it's been what, 2-3 months since the season kicked off, so like I say, it's kind of disappointing that Aubameyang doesn't exactly have a lot more goals than he actually does. Thiago on the ball though for Bayern, good interception by Weigl. Right, what we got to do with it? Into Aubameyang. Aubameyang just can't slip it through to Hazard though. Why can't he slip it through to Hazard? Visor. Into Hazard. Into Aubameyang. Switches it. Oh, I was going to say returns the favour for Götze, but obviously not. Munich are making us chase the ball. Why did Munich do this? Get off the ball. Watch the run of Robin. Watch the run of Robin. Guerrero, please. Drop the ball. Or give away a free kick. That's fine.
Decision, and the decision is yellow.
That's not what I wanted.
Anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints.
That's just not what I wanted at all. Oh, and then Robin, what are you gonna do? Thiago, good hands by Berkey. Good hands. Right, roll this out, Bartra. But we'll take half time. 1-0 half time. I'll take, especially against a very strong Bayern Munich side. Performance-wise, it's been okay. There has been quite a few moments where we thought that, you know, it hasn't exactly gone our way. But then again, against a Bayern Munich side that strong, you expect them to sort of stay on the attack as much as they can. So, relatively okay. 1-0 up. We just need to hold on for the win, and I don't know what that was. I may need to take Guerrero off because of his yellow card, and obviously Robin's going to play on that. Good tackle there by Royce. Ribery just stepping in front of Zaha so he can't get the ball. Again, Royce doing the defending but gives away a free kick. Are you for real, ref? Are you actually for real? Was that? I don't think that was a foul. In the meantime, I think I do have... It's not what I wanted. I think I've got Tellez on the bench, so I do. I'm actually going to... Yeah, I think I'll make that substitution. I'm going to bring Alex Tellez on for Guerrero, just so we don't get someone sent off.
Well, you've got to catch the ball absolutely.
Don't want him. I don't want him sent off. I really don't want him sent off. Right, what can Götze do? Our playmaker. It's Hazard. Into Weigl. I see the run of Zaha. I see it. Spins away from Alaba. Gets a crossing. It's right at the back post. It's 2-0. Come on, boys. 2-0 up. Good cross there by Zaha on the left foot. It's a fantastic pass by, I think, Hazard. Sorry, Weigl into Zaha to get the cross in. And who was at the back post? I think that was Kimmich. It looks like Kimmich at the back post. And Royce just gets in front of him for the header. It's 2-0. And it's looking like we're securing the points against Bayern Munich side. We are staying top of the Bundesliga. I was going to say Premier League there, but it's not the Premier League. Good tackle, Royce again. Royce has done alright defending wise today. Can Zaha get on the end of that? He can't. Götze into Hazard. Into Zaha. What can Zaha do? Skips away from Alaba. Sends a low-driven cross in. It's Royce at the back post, but he can't get there. Zaha. Good header back. Götze. That's pretty sure that was obstruction, ref, but you know we'll let you off considering it's 2-0. We'll let you off. Referee's having a pretty shit day. But then again, he's a referee. He always has a bad day, doesn't he? Royce again with the tackle. Royce is doing very well defensively. I won't even lie. Hazard. Good pass into Zaha. Wilfried Zaha chops inside. Still Hazard. Royce on the right foot, but
that's an easy stop by
it just wasn't the connection we were looking for. Can Bartra win that? He can. Can Royce get that though? He can't. It was behind him. It was behind him. Kimmich finds. Who was that? Tolizo. Mad. Did Tolizo start? No, he's just come on for Vidal. Interesting. Interesting substitution actually, because I don't think I would have took Vidal off. He's one of their better centre mids. Not for Tolizo anyway. Weigl just easily dispossessed there by James Rodriguez. Where's the upper body strength, please? And I need me right back to actually play right back. That would be greatly appreciated as well. James Rodriguez trying to dictate the tempo. Come on, Christ almighty, it's only James Rodriguez. I've missed the tackle. Rodriguez is clean through on goal, but top rack. Bloody good tackle. Keeps it in as well. Tellez into Götze, into Tellez. Good 1-2 to get out of play. Royce into Aubameyang, into Hazard. Can Zaha make that run? He can. He's in front of him as well. Gets the ball in. Javi Martinez is there. It's Weiser with a good header. It's Mario Götze who deserves a goal. It's Götze. Neuer is equal to it. 3 minutes of the game left to play. 2-0 up. It looks like we have secured the points. It looks like we've definitely secured the points, unless Munich suddenly go ahead and score 3 in the last minute or so, which is very unlikely. So it looks like we've secured the points here against Bayern Munich, which I'm happy about. It keeps us at the top of the Bundesliga. And number 5, Hummels, I think that was offside. So whoa! What the fuck was that?
Getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Don't know what that was. I don't know what that was supposed to be for a pass, but it's 2-0. It's a 2-0 win against Bayern Munich in our first game of the stream. Aubameyang and Royce getting the goals, but bit of a nifty performance in that one. But then again, you expect it from obviously a strong Bayern Munich side. 2-0 win against them though. Like I say, keeps us at the top of the Bundesliga, and another goal there for Aubameyang. So 31 points, we're 10 points ahead of Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, so we don't actually have anything to really worry about. It's international break at the minute. Scout report on Jack Butland. So Jack Butland is what, 81 rated. He's actually got some pretty good stats as well. Bergey's 84 or 83, I think. If we go to squad, Berkey's 83. So Berkey could actually... I could actually replace Berkey with Butland. Someone younger. Transfer offer for Andre Schürrle. Everton are showing interest in Andre Schürrle for a fee of 18.7 million. Interesting. What's his actual market value? Between 16 and 23. So we could... negotiate this for 25. I think I'm going to negotiate it for 25 and see what I can do. So propose new transfer fee of £25 million for Andre Schürrle. Submit the offer. 22.6 is the highest Sam Allardyce is willing to go. Remove that. Propose new transfer fee of 23.5. Come on, Big Sam. Be nice to us. We don't want this negotiation to fall through, so we're willing to pay the 23.5 you're asking for. Nice one, Big Sam. That's what I'm happy. I'm happy with that. £23.5 million for Andre Schürrle. So it looks like we've got Schürrle going out, Kane coming in so far. We'll just advance through until the next game, which looks to be Stuttgart. Interesting. We have 3 in the office. Poland, FA, reject. Tuanzebe and Dahoud wants to play the next match, so I think they're both in the I think they're both in the second team as well. So Dahoud and Dahoud and Tuanzebe is both in the second team. So we'll start the second team for this one against Stuttgart, just so we've got you know, the players think they're actually getting game time, and they can play in their red kit. We'll play in our third kit and go into that match. Excuse me. Oh man. Honestly, don't know what's wrong with me. I need a drink. Alright, Stuttgart. Let's be having you. Oh.
Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to
I'm expecting a couple of goals in this one
game.
from Poulsen and Mbolo up top. So let's just get straight into it and let's see what we can do. So Pulisic skips quickly away there from the fullback, crosses it in. Poulsen's already there, but it's actually a good defensive header. Baumgartel, what a name. Gonna swing this in to Poulsen. Can Poulsen win that again? He can't. Zeller is there.
It is corner after corner.
Swing it again. We're just going to keep swinging it in. Someone's about to get on the end of it. It's Pulisic. That was actually a really good header by Pulisic. Not going to lie. Someone who's like really small on the pitch as well. Poulsen. Get your shot off. It's Yusuf Poulsen. What a bullet of a shot. Into the top left-hand corner. Yusuf Poulsen, 6 minutes in. We've already scored a goal. Oh, Stuttgart are going to get beat. Stuttgart are looking like they're going to get beat already. 6 minutes in, we scored our first goal. Yusuf Poulsen with his third goal of the season in the league. And like I say, it's a bit disappointing given that you know, it's been 3 months already in the season. So good times ahead. Philip, terrible. Not gonna lie, that was terrible. Zimmerman, can we get the ball, please? Good tackle, Toljan, but loses the ball.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away.
It's good hands by Pereira. Right, let's get this out to Pulisic. Yo, Pulisic, what on earth was that supposed to be? Lerma easily led astray there. Good tackle by Fry. It's into Poulsen. Oh, this is good play. Oh, I was going to say if we can slip that ball through to Mbolo, that would be beautiful. It's a good interception by Dahoud. It's into Philip. We're just going to roll the ball past him. Yusuf Poulsen, Mbolo. Back into Christian Pulisic. Pulisic with the, he's just got so much. He's got so much agility. He's so agile. Pulisic. He's just so agile.
This is the kind of
Pulisic, step over. Pulisic, get your shot off. He's quick. He's quick. He's agile. He's as sharp as a nut. 2-0, Christian Pulisic. I love this kid. I absolutely love Christian Pulisic. I think he's absolutely unreal in real life as well, and obviously he's unreal in the career mode. So that's what, his 4th goal of the season, his 3rd goal of the season. Christian Pulisic coming in there with a pretty good finish actually into the top right hand corner. So 2-0, and we've only played 22 minutes. Philip, good tackle into Mbolo. Mbolo skips away. He's encountering resistance though. He needs assistance. Lerma into Poulsen. Into Mbolo. Fake shot on the right foot. He can't. I was going to say, can he flit in? Can he slot in Pulisic there? But he can't. Mbolo, get your shot off. Mbolo. Oh! Mbolo with an absolute thunderbolt into the top left-hand corner, just like Poulsen's shot. It's 3-0. We've only played about 26 minutes. And honestly, guys, 29 minutes in, we 3-0 up. This could easily be 5 or 6. Easily. We just have to keep going. I don't like how they're 1-2ing it past us, though. Come on, Poulsen. That was good. That was actually good shadowing by Poulsen. I like that. Toljan. Up to Dahoud. Into Tellez. Into Philip. What a pass. Into Mbolo. He needs assistance. It's Lerma. Lays it off to Toljan. Toljan, why not? Oh, it's in the bar! I think we're just going to shoot from anywhere with it, like with the team. Cause like, honestly, Pulisic winning the header there, but it doesn't fall to a Borussia Dortmund player. Toljan, good tackle. Into Poulsen. To Mbolo. To Lerma. To Pulisic. To Mbolo. Can't get it back to the American. Philip with the interception. Oh, I thought he could have skipped ahead. Philip into... No, I was going to say that was into Pulisic, but it really wasn't. Is that Mario Gomez as well? Good tackle, Pulisic. Poulsen. Pulisic. Back to Poulsen. Laid off. That's it. Good play. Tellez on the overlap. That was a terrible cross by Tellez, won't lie. Arias just dispossesses him just so easily. Can Philip get there though? He can. We're not defending too badly. Poulsen didn't realise he had someone on him. I think that's definitely Mario Gomez, isn't it, up top for Stuttgart? I think it is. Mario Gomez. Good defended by Toljan. And it's half time with 3-0 up, and I'm going to quickly research this. Mario Gomez, who do you play for? You do play for... That is Mario Gomez. It is Mario Gomez. Okay then. Fair enough. That definitely is Mario Gomez. But 3-0 up at half time. We're definitely comfortable in this one. Mbolo and Poulsen. Mbolo, Poulsen and Pulisic all getting on the score sheet. So Toljan hit the bar as well, just literally before half time. So it's a comfortable 3-0 lead right now going into the second half. And like I say, it could easily be 4 or 5, 6-0 at this rate. It really could be.
The ball's gone out now.
Jefferson Lerma getting the ball back there. It's Poulsen. I need a runner like Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, the American. That's a free kick.
Goes in.
To them. That's a throw-in. Are you for real? Thomas Collins in chat. Do a Chelsea career mode. I can't do two. I won't be doing 2 career modes. At the same time. It's just not going to happen. And obviously people did vote for a Borussia Dortmund career mode, so hence why I'm doing a Dortmund career mode. So I do apologise, Thomas Collins, in chat, but I will not be doing a Chelsea career mode. I may do one FIFA 19, depending on if that's what the people want. But right now, people, you know, like I say, people did vote for a Borussia Dortmund career mode, so that's what the people get. And it is over the top to Philip. Cross comes in. Poulsen's arriving. Not Poulsen. It was Poulsen. Poulsen was arriving.
Throw in here. Well, that's what substitutes
Why is that our
for
throw?
to be used.
Anyway, Mbolo. Terrible pass, Mbolo. I need a centre defensive. Well, I kind of needed Dahoud there, to be honest with you. Or Lerma. They're on the counter. Can we get an overlap? Tell us. What's your overlap? That's it. That's it. Good defending, Philip. Poulsen. And Mbolo. Still got it. Come, Mbolo, please. You need to get the ball out your feet. Pulisic. Lay it off. That's it. Poulsen. Can't Poulsen get it out your feet. Come on. I want a fourth goal.
From the Bundesliga coming soon.
Shut him out, Toljan. Shut him out.
Stuttgart, they'll be facing
or don't. That's fine as well.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters getting
Got up. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point
Anyway,
of view.
Yeah, well, they really
we
did
shall
converge
drop
on
this
it
onto
quickly.
Lerma's
He
head.
missed by much,
Hopefully he'll
but
be able to
he's
win
missed
that.
it.
And he does. Pulisic can't get there.
Well read by
Pulisic
the
can't get there,
defender.
but Poulsen can. He feeds it through to Mbolo with a terrible first touch.
Gentner.
You're letting us down, guys. You're letting us down. You're letting us down. You played unreal. You played unreal in the first half, but the second half has been very lackluster, and that's why. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. The team's performance started to drop, and I saw that coming. Mario Gomez makes it 3-1. I saw that coming.
Got to admire the way
Why are you suddenly dropping your performance? You're on top. Why? There's no need.
Stop that one going in.
I want a fourth goal. So go get one.
It's an excellent
Not with crosses like that. Poulsen's offside. Poulsen is not offside. Wow. Okay. Why can I see them getting back into this place?
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Why can I definitely see Stuttgart getting back into this?
Taking on the defenders. Pulls it back now.
Come on, man. Fuck me. Lerma, get your shot off, will you?
He's had it go. That's brave of him. Well, from that
They're going to get back into this.
distance, pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
I'll be surprised if they don't, but the way things are failing right now with FIFA, I can definitely
Gomez.
see it happening. Dahoud, good interception. Philip. Why are you overlapping right in front of him? Do you not know how to play football, you fucking melt? Good defending by Fry. Lerma, Mbolo. Get it up to Philip. Just keep running. Keep running, Philip. That's it.
Putting some passes together here.
That's a free kick. Thank you, ref. I should have had one in the first half, but you didn't. Anyway, I'm dropping this onto Lerma's head, or hopefully onto Lerma's head. Nah, didn't even get past the first man again. It's going to be 3-1. They're not getting back into it now. Not in the 90th minute. Tellez, get it out your feet. Into Lerma. Into Poulsen and Mbolo. Still got it. Off to Dahoud. Get your shot off.
That's a good block.
Keeper came for it. It's 3-1. It's a 3-1 victory. I'll take it. It's 3 points. Like I say, performance started to drop there in the second half, and it felt like momentum, what we would call momentum in Ultimate Team. That's what it started to feel like, and I felt like Stuttgart might actually get back into it. But we held on for the 3-1 victory, and I suppose I'm all right with that. I suppose I am, in terms of, you know, it's better than a draw. It's better than, you know, them coming back and making it 3-2. Sancho's stamina is now 54. Again, once that hits about 70, we'll start putting him into the team because I really want to use Sancho in terms of his potential and everything like that. So I really do want to start using Sancho instead of the likes of Philip or someone like him. Moving on to the emails, Schürrle's been sold for 23.5 million. 19.5 has gone into a transfer budget. Dortmund board, we're not on track. What are you on about? As we discussed at the beginning of the season, investing in our youth development was an important goal for the club. At this moment, it looks like we're not hitting our mark. Are you alright? Sign one player from your youth academy. Sign. Oh fuck. Right. Okay. We're gonna need to do some youth development. Man, I can't be arsed, man. I've got the team I need. I don't really need to invest in my youth academy at the minute. Man. We'll take the 5-star, 4-star for now, anyway, and we'll dump him into Germany. Fire up start scouting network. Put him into Germany for 6 months. It was a midfield, wasn't it? So we'll go playmaker, set an account up, and just leave it at that. Why not? I didn't want to set up a youth system yet because I don't really need one. I've got enough players as it is in terms of squad depth and potential coming through. So I've already got all the youth I need. But we do have a game against Marseille, which, you know, I think we are through to the next round of the Europa League now. I think that's established. I think that's a thing now. But Marseille is our next stumbling block. We do have to put up with Dimitri Payet and Florian Thauvin. I think Thauvin will start. So keep our eyes open for them too. Could be a difficult game considering they've got Steve Mandanda in goal. But like I say, we'll we'll see on that one. How well in Marseille? Let's be having you.
It's quite a different look to the.
So we've got Mitroglou, Payet, Anguissa, Abdenor, Mario Gaspar. Yeah, typical first team. Typical Marseille first team. Hazard, get it out your feet. Into Royce. Chop inside. Referee.
Steve Mandanda starts in goal.
Are you for real?
Rami starts with Ayman Abdenor as the centre backs.
That's not what I wanted. Thanks, Hazard.
In attack, Costas
Mitroglou is a danger man though, I will admit that. Bartra into Aubameyang.
This is the Borussia Dortmund
Can
lineup.
Hazard make a run, please?
Roman Burki, Ome Toprak plays alongside Mark Bartra in the heart of defence.
It's got to be another one of them games, guys,
With Mario Götze in midfield.
where no one makes a run. We'll have at least one of them in every stream right now. Götze, find Hazard. Give it to Zaha. Wilfried Zaha. Come on, get down your wing. I need that run from Toljan. Not Toljan. Visor. Swings it in. Back post. Royce. Good save, Mandanda. Good bloody save, Mandanda. And I think that's why Mandanda should actually go to the World Cup, in my opinion. I mean, you've got Royce, you've got Lafont, you've got Areola. You've got Lloris. You know, you've got a lot of good French keepers to pick from in terms of your World Cup squad, but Lafont kind of, I don't know, Lafont just isn't my kind of keeper. And Aubameyang with the left foot finish, unexpected left foot finish, I might add, but a left foot finish nonetheless from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So we'll take that. We'll happily take that. But in terms of, like, going back to what I was saying, you've got a lot of French players to choose from that's actually decent, like Laporte, Zuma, Varane, Griezmann, Pogba, Thauvin, Kante, Bakayoko. There's so many French, like, unreal French players out there that the French squad is going to look a bit... I think the French squad will be very young in terms of who the French. I think is it Laurent Blanc still the French national coach. But in terms of the French squad, I think
tactically
it'll be a pretty young squad.
Quite astute.
I think the oldest player there might actually be like a Mandanda if they do choose Mandanda, given that Mandanda is 30-year-old. Rafael Guerrero, good tackle down this left-hand side. He's got away from Gaspar.
Really getting at the opposition.
Aubameyang just changed his... Why did Aubameyang change his run, please? Just as I was passing the ball. A year for real. This is why we're getting rid of Aubameyang. Like, he's just fucking annoying. He really is. Anyway, still 1-0 up, so we're good. Mitroglou winning the header, obviously. Mitroglou's very good in the air. I won't even deny that.
To hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Now this looks promising. Trying to slip
Berkey,
it through.
safe hands. Right, get it down to Zaha.
Just beat the attacker to the ball.
The good thing about these pitches these days,
Put a ball in behind the
when we're
defence,
getting
but
rain like we're getting
we
here,
all know Hazard is never getting that.
It does, and it means the ball.
Can Aubameyang go and win that
so
ball back?
fast across the surface.
Wait, they've got Jordan Amavi at left back.
Great for
Since when?
quick play.
He's another French fullback that could go, especially if Mendy doesn't return from injury in time. But there's not that many French left backs if you think about it. I mean, there's Lucas Digne, Kazawa, but in terms of actual like proper fullbacks, Mendy. They did use Clichy for quite a while, but Mendy would be the first choice. Lucas Digne would probably be the second. Kazawa would probably be the third. So, Amavi though, or maybe even the West Ham lad, Masuaku, like it would be a good shout to take to the World Cup for a French fullback, in my opinion. Aubameyang, back in Hazard. If we can have a runner, please. If we had a runner there, that would be fucking beautiful. You know, Hazard can't hold the fucking ball up for 20 years. Either way, Milan are 1-0 up against Arsenal, so that works in our favour. But again, people are just not making them bloody runs. What is going on? I'm going to attack them. Stop this.
Of this group stage match day 5 game in the Euro League.
Yeah, plenty to admire from the
Aubameyang.
first half, and I think it's going to
Get your shot off. Boom, 2-0. Why is this game so fucking frustrating? Why is FIFA so frustrating? I don't even care. Oh man, right. 2-0, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with both goals. Can he get a hat-trick? He's still getting sold in January, so it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, this game is so hit and miss. Like, it's not consistent at all. Wilfried Zaha. Into Aubameyang, into Hazard. Swings a cross in. Aubameyang. Oh, Jesus, why didn't Aubameyang do a diving header? Diving header was on it. It was on the cards. It was definitely on the cards. Dimitri Payet, you're gonna get tackled by Weigl. Top rack going to Götze. Finds Aubameyang, finds Hazard. Hazard just Hazard is the creator. He doesn't hold the ball up. That's what Aubameyang's for. And eventually that's what Harry Kane's going to be doing. But Harry Kane, in my opinion, is a better striker than Aubameyang, especially in real life right now.
On EA Sports,
you know, just with everything going on with Arsenal at the minute, especially with Arsene Wenger, Aubameyang's just Aubameyang, in my opinion, just isn't playing as well as he should or as well as he can. And honestly, I don't think he should have left Dortmund. I think he should have stayed at Dortmund. Cross comes in, keeper's ball. Yeah. But it happened with Lacazette. Lacazette left Lyon to go to Arsenal. He's done absolutely jack shit. Like, he's done nothing. And in my opinion, a striker like Lacazette, who is a proven goal scorer, not just in his own league, but obviously in the Champions League and other European competitions, you would expect them to be a goal machine in the Premier League. And Lacazette just hasn't been a goal machine. It's the same with Aubameyang. Aubameyang just hasn't been himself since he got into Arsenal, and I honestly think that's down to Arsene Wenger. I honestly do think that's down to Arsene Wenger, and I mean, I'm not saying that Arsene Wenger should be out. I'm thinking that, you know, he needs to change his philosophy a little bit, then maybe see what happens. But in terms of the way he's playing right now, it's too predictable, and teams are just shutting him down. I mean, come on. 3-0 against City twice. I mean, City are champions elect, but at the same time, you've got to start thinking realistically. And Burnley are only 5 points behind Arsenal in the league. So you've got, like, if I was Arsene Wenger, I would be thinking, you know, what can I change? What can I do? And in terms of changing things, he's playing Jack Wilshere as a centre mid. Now, in my opinion, Jack Wilshere, I don't like Jack Wilshere. I think he's very hit and miss in terms of his performances. I think he's very inconsistent, and Aaron Ramsey, I don't think is the right partner for him in centre midfield. I really don't. Plus, with Jack Wilshere being as injury prone as he is, he's a liability in that midfield. Because one knock and he's going to be injured. But Wilfried Zaha here down the right hand side into Aubameyang. Can't get the ball in the net. But maybe that's a problem with Arsenal. You know, they've changed their system far too many times. They've got that many midfielders that don't know who to play, especially with losing Sanchez down that left hand side. They're having to play Iwobi. They've lost. They've got Mkhitaryan now, but Mkhitaryan again. I don't think he should have left Dortmund. He was perfectly comfortable at Dortmund in terms of you know, playing time and what have you. So Mkhitaryan again, he was hot and cold, blown hot and cold at Manchester United, and in terms of his performances since he went to the Premier League, hasn't really done what he done at Dortmund. So I mean, yeah, the Bundesliga is a different type of football. It's slower. It's not as physical as the Premier League. And at the same time, I'm sort of sitting here as if, like, should Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang have left Dortmund? Like, that's the question I have to prompt. Jason the Assassin, hi, I'm new. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, obviously hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. Just plugging my channel. We do have a press conference. Why do we have a press conference against Schalke? I'm going to praise Hazard in this one because Hazard is by far the better player than Aubameyang. Not gonna lie. We will start the second team against Schalke. So let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang, I don't think they should have left the Bundesliga at all. I mean, I'm looking at Arsenal and I'm thinking, where are the goals going to come from? You know, you've got two strikers at the club that ain't like Lacazette and Aubameyang, who just aren't putting in the who aren't contributing towards the goals. And honestly, I'm looking at the likes of Welbeck, you know, the young lad. What's the young lad's name? He's on loan at the minute. He's Akpom. That's him. I think they should be given a chance in terms of the team. You know, you don't really need a big name up top. They're isolated. I mean, I was watching the Arsenal game at the weekend and I saw Aubameyang so isolated, like so damn isolated. You can't keep playing one striker. You know, it's a 3-4. What is it? 3-4-2-1. I think Arsenal play at the minute with 3 centre backs and obviously 4-man midfield, like wing backs on the defence. But in terms of playing one striker. They're isolated whenever a team is attacking them. And the likes of Aubameyang, who rely on the link between the midfield, that was a stupid defensive mistake by me, who rely on the midfield creators such as Ozil, such as Ramsey, to get them sort of the service that they need, is, you know, being isolated up the top without that link is not going to get Arsenal anywhere near the top 4 where they need to be for the Champions League next season. And they've got Milan, I think, Thursday in the Europa League, and I'm looking at that Milan team and I'm thinking, you know, they're playing very well right now in the Serie A. They're also, you know, they're picking up performances in the Europa League against other opposition. I can't remember who they played in the last round. But in terms of Milan, I'm looking at that team on paper and I'm thinking Arsenal's going to get destroyed. Like, I honestly don't think Arsenal's got enough left in the tank to sort of see Milan off. I really don't. And honestly, could I see Milan beating Arsenal? Definitely. I mean, Bonaventura, hell, even former Sunderland player Fabio Borini, like, he's been unreal at right wing back this season for Milan, and I really can't see Arsenal performing anywhere where they, like, on the level that they need to be against a strong Milan team. And I hate to say it, and I'd really want Arsenal. That's a pen.
That's a dangerous move, sliding for the ball in the box.
I mean,
like
I really want to see Arsenal do well in terms of the terms of the Europa League or a European competition, because they're an English side. You know, they are representing Premier League and the English leagues and stuff like that. But at the same time, I can't see them beating Milan. It's just, I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Jason the Assassin, I'm going to watch Barcelona versus Espanyol for the Super Cup. When is that match? When is the Barcelona-Espanyol match? Is that the weekend? Or is that tonight, or what? Because I may actually watch that myself. Anyway, back to the actual game. Poulsen. It's today. Alright then, sound. What time's kick off? Is it quarter-eyed? Like GMT, is that a thing? Strength them out. Strength them out, Embolo, come on. Pulisic, get your cross in. Poulsen on the volley. Today at 12. I'm going to look that up in terms of my time zone. Just give me a second. And anytime you want, computer, that would be beautiful. Super Cup spin. Wait, are you sure that's today? Are you sure the Barcelona-Espanyol match is today? Because it's not on the list of fixtures. Oh shit, Goretzka. Pulisic into Dahoud, back into someone anyway. Right, Pulisic. Didn't. It's not the skill move I wanted, man. It's not the skill move I wanted at all.
Keep the ball here under some pressure.
Konoplyanka get tackled. Good strength by Lerma. Dahoud. Embolo, get it out your feet. Philip. Cross comes in. Terrible cross.
Not a problem. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up.
I will. I'm gonna actually look that up. I will. Right, half time, 0-0. I'll need to get a goal in that match, but. Right, search Barcelona.
Average first half from Borussia Dortmund reflected on the scoreline, which sees the two teams level at half time.
Ah, it's a friendly. It's. I see it now. I see it now. It's quarter to 6 tonight. Like my time zone, quarter to 6. So what? Couple hours. Kickoffs in a couple hours. That's something I may watch before the Tottenham match tonight, because Tottenham Juventus is actually something I wanna watch tonight as well. But it is 0-0 half-time in this one against Dortmund Schalke, so we're gonna go into the second half and see what we can do. But
We hope the second half
City Basel, City are kind of on top in that one in terms of the first leg, and then obviously Juventus. Philip, that was a terrible header. Tottenham, Juventus, 2-2 after the first leg. Kind of got lucky in my opinion, Tottenham, but it is what it is. It's 2-2, and I'm expecting Juventus to go ahead and win that one. As for Barca Espanyol, obviously Barcelona, isn't it? It's on paper, it's Barcelona's got the better team. But you would like to see Espanyol actually give them a game. You would. I definitely would. Anyway, Philip gets a cross in. Terrible cross again by Philip. Why is Philip putting terrible crosses in? We're going to draw this match, aren't we? I need to concentrate. Philip.
Sports, we're proud to present the Bundesliga fixture.
Lerma. Oh, back over the top for Pulisic. Gets a cross in. Terrible cross. Again with the terrible cross. Like, sort your shit out. Win that. Nice header fry. Philip. Get at your feet. Poulsen. Mbolo. Overlap. Dahoud. Mahmoud Dahoud. Good finish. Top bins 1-0. Very good finish there. Very good finish. I like that. I need another drink.
Well, you can see how close that was to actually hitting the bar.
But at least one of our centre mids is getting on the score sheet in this one. Again, good overlap by the centre defensive mid. I don't know why he left his position. He's not meant to. Like, that's not his instruction. His instruction is to remain defensive, but I don't, you know, I'm not complaining. He got us a goal that we needed to get the 3 points in this one. So I'm happy with that. I am happy with that.
Any thoughts on Schalke's next game?
Can Fry win that? Fry, good header. Philip. Philip Blaise.
Facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
Good position they've
won. Oh shit! No, I've got enough on the defence. I've got enough on the defence. Keep it. Pereira, what are you doing? Oh, Pereira! Oh, Fry. Good defensive positioning by Fry. Why is Pereira not grabbing that? You're trying to give us a freaking heart attack. Dahoud, good header away. I like that. But why is the keeper not getting that?
Takes the ball out of play.
I do not appreciate the way keepers act in this game. I really don't. Win that, Tellez, or don't. Fry, please. Two hands a beat. Calm it down. That's it. Toljan down the line for Pulisic. Well, or kick it out, player. That's fine as well if you want to do that. I mean, Goretzka is another centre mid that I may invest in once we obviously win the league and we get enough money for second season. But right now, Goretzka is not exactly on the top of my transfer list. I may decide to cash in on Royce in January as well. You guys let me know on that one if you want me to cash in on Royce. Good defensive work by Philip. They're starting to attack more. Yep, saw that coming. I saw that coming. Team performance dropped again in terms, like, exactly like the first game, guys, in terms of the performance. Momentum. I can feel it. You get like a strong feeling, like a little inkling, is to
easy as you like. It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell
as to
you have to be at the top of your
like how the team like that. Pulisic, you know, I'm aiming there. It was a simple pass. The bad first touch just wasn't necessary, and you know, it's just one of them. Just FIFA things. Philip, come on. I need you to put a very good cross in. That's not a very good cross. Poulsen, Pulisic, Lerma, shot. Philip got his fat ass in the way. Freaking hell!
Substitution coming up for Schalke.
It came off Philip, but it's
put in the corner.
Anyway, Christian Pulisic, get your shot off. That's another corner. I'll take it. Jason the Assassin, if you had a donate link, I would donate. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, but that's not necessary. It's not necessary, mate. The thought, it's a thought that counts, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Pulisic, get your shot off. Performance equal to it, and the scoreboard's disappeared. Sound. This game is fantastic. Philip, good strength. Can Poulsen get there? He can't. We're not Tolian. Lerma. Into Embolo. Into Poulsen. I need assistance. Embolo. Switch. Oh, we're going to try this, aren't we? It's going to be a 1-1 draw, boys. It's just going to be a 1-1 draw. Unless Poulsen can pull something at the back now. Nah. Of course he doesn't, because he doesn't. £11 million down the drain. He lays the ball off, but he doesn't run forward. Like, does this kid understand how a 1-2 works? Like, lay it off, run forward, get ball back, score. But obviously not. 1-1 bloody draw. Not impressed with that. I'm not impressed with that performance by that team. Really not. Like I say, £11 million down the drain. He's done it. Poulsen's done this quite a few times now in this series, in terms of, you know, the doing stupid little things like that, and it's really has cost us games. And obviously it's cost us in this one. So Poulsen, if you weren't a striker that I really needed, I would honestly get rid of you. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually considering replacing a striker that I just bought. That is how bad he's performing right now. Either way, we have a game against Leverkusen, and I think I'm going to make this the last one. In terms of, I'm keeping an eye on the time, and obviously I've got other things to do today before obviously the Barcelona match, and then obviously Tottenham match. So we're going to make this the last one, and we have Leverkusen. So this is kind of like a necessary 3-pointer for us, in terms of, you know, we have to win this match. It's absolutely imperative that we win this match. So let's go ahead and do it eventually. In the meantime, let's just piss fart about. Wilfried Zaha, just why not? Aubameyang, get the ball, that's it. Cross comes in, Wilfried Zaha at the back post, top bins. Hazard with another cross. How the fuck do you miss that? How the fuck do you miss that? Royce, they're decent, 7,000 points. It's a B. I'm still top. Anyway, let's do it. Last game via Leverkusen. Let's go.
Top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
Right. Leverkusen against Dortmund. Like I say, an absolute 3-pointer in this one. It's an absolute 3-pointer. We have to win this match. Hazard. Into Royce.
I just can see another draw though here.
Terrible. Jonathan Tarrant, centre back. He's a strong centre back. He'll probably be in the Germany World Cup squad, if I'm honest with you. Don't know what that pass was from Aubameyang. Not appreciating that one.
The Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Burki. Omer Toprak plays alongside Mark Bartra in the heart of defence. Marco Royce plays with Wilfried Zaha, looking to provide.
Can we get the ball, please? Mehmedi, De Rossi. I don't like the fact that Mehmedi's on the ball. Zaha, get it at your feet. Hazard.
one. I know Alan's keeping an eye on
Aubameyang
here.
into Royce.
Got to keep an eye out for him. Top scorer in the league with 7 so
Into
far.
Gotta. Burst past him on.
The break is
Gotta
definitely
on the
on.
left foot. It's a good save by Leno.
Well done, the goalkeeper. He was really exposed.
It's a very good save by Leno.
Break, and you did fancy the player bearing down on goal, but
Rafael Guerrero with the
keeper.
cross. It's Aubameyang! It's Aubameyang with an absolute banger!
That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game. I have to say,
Aubameyang with...
perfectly.
Wow! Aubameyang with an absolute banger of an overhead kick there to get the ball to score the goal for 1-0. Right?
Scored a really good goal.
Well, defensively,
That's a thing.
holes in it, but the way he attacked it, what a clinical finish.
That's actually genuinely surprised us. Aubameyang into the top left hand corner as well. Like, come on.
So the first
No
goal
keeper,
is
not even
1-0.
Neuer was saving that. 1-0. Happy with that. Unreal finish from Aubameyang. Royce, bring it down. 1-2 with. That was meant to be a 1. That was meant to be a 1-2 with Aubameyang, but I guess the game just decided. No. Aubameyang into Royce.
It's looking good, this move.
Royce with a low cross. Hazard nearly got there, but
By the defender.
nearly is not good enough when we need to win this match.
But slightly risky.
I say when we need to win this match. I mean, if we want to keep Leverkusen away from us, because Leverkusen's second, if we want to keep them out the way and out of contention, then this one's a must. Aubameyang into Zaha. Can't get his shot off.
Good defending.
One of the Bender brothers
They
gets in the
needed
way.
it, really, because that was quite a slick breakaway.
Shit, Leon Bailey.
Aranguiz.
Fuck, I forgot about him. Come here. And let that run. Let that run. Oh, I forgot about his pace.
Goal kick.
Well, it'll be interesting to
I
see what the
genuinely
officials make of this,
forgot
though.
he
We
played
don't
for,
actually seem to get too many games
Leverkusen.
played in these conditions. When
Anyway,
I was a kid,
Bartra
we played on 6 inches of
brings
snow,
it
got on
down.
with it.
Good.
That's
Weigl.
right, but with undersoil
Aubameyang.
heating, of course, it tends to melt as
Straight
soon
through
as
your
it goes onto
defence.
the grass, but,
Into Hazard.
Through by
Torgan
Aubameyang.
Hazard. Finish that. 2-0.
Oh, what a fine goal.
Route 1 stuff. Route 1 stuff. Straight down the middle.
They'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
Good value for this advantage at the
Gotter
moment.
and Weigl kind of instrumental there into getting the ball into Aubameyang. Lays it off for Hazard. Hazard slips it in for slips it into the bottom corner for 2-0. I mean, Aubameyang. The team sort of seem to understand that this game is an absolute must. So the performance is okay at the minute. Zaha, good interception.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
Hazard
Was able
into
to
Aubameyang.
intervene. Probing with the pass.
That's. I'm pretty sure Aubameyang got manhandled there, but we'll overlook it. Aubameyang, Gotta, into Weigl. Gets his shot off. Good save, Leno.
Excellent work from the keeper.
Another could be a keeper in the German World Cup squad. Not gonna lie. Corner comes in. Leno gets his hand to that one.
Punch it away.
It's Zaha with a shot. Good save again by Leno.
Touch over the bar from the goalkeeper.
Leno is definitely pulling out all the stops here to make sure that his team don't go 3-0 down.
Toprak. He's kept it out.
Because once it goes to 3-0, I think that's Leverkusen over with.
Connected any better with the header, but,
Zaha, good
yeah,
header.
agility from
Hazard.
that keeper.
Putting some
Again,
passes
Hazard
together
doesn't have the body strength to hold the ball
Borussia
up.
Dortmund.
That's why we need Aubameyang doing that. But Aubameyang just doesn't hold the ball up. Hazard slips it into Zaha with the pace. Wilfried Zaha gets his shot off.
Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
It's picked up by Royce from the clearance. Weigl into Gotta.
Mario Götze.
Into Zaha.
Onto the
Into
attack.
Hazard. Hazard again. Hazard can't hold the ball up. I need that ball fed through, so he's got to run onto it. That's the whole point.
Now Bailey.
Weiser, good strength. Terrible pass though.
They've worked hard to get it there.
Weigl.
Quick-witted.
Aubameyang.
Quick
Hazard.
in his movement too to intercept there.
Can he break away from his defender?
Going forward well.
He can't.
Free kick here in a scoring position.
Bender there,
No doubt about
getting in the
that.
way. That's a free. Oh wait, it's a free kick. I didn't realise it was a free kick. Royce has got the better free kick accuracy, but I want a left footer on this. Guerrero's decent.
Well,
I've
they've got a
skied
lead
this.
to hang on to.
I'll have a. Genuinely thought that was top bins.
But it didn't quite come down quickly enough.
He'll be hoping to get another chance.
Genuinely
after
thought that was top bins.
disappointment.
It was close, it was close. For some strange reason, from that kind of angle, I just don't appreciate right foot has been on that one. Half time, 2-0 up.
And there goes the whistle for half.
I mean, we'll take it. Could be 3 or 4-0 here if we keep up this performance in the second half, but it could be another momentum game in terms of, you know, we're 2-0 up for quite a while and the team's performance starts to drop. And it's nothing I can actually control. It's all down to the RNG inside the game. So
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender.
yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Very
But
promptly and
Hazard feeds it
decisively.
to Aubameyang. Can't slip it through to
read the intention of the pass.
Zaha, Gotta, into Aubameyang, into Royce, into Hazard, sorry. Into Royce.
They're grateful
into
for that,
Royce.
to
Be quiet.
Have an intervention like that, get back on the ball.
I don't even know my own
so
players
much.
anymore. Royce.
Pass from De Rossi is cut out here.
Aubameyang. That's a free kick, ref. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually genuinely having a laugh? How is that not a foul?
The full width of the pitch here to make some
Gotta,
progress.
into Hazard, into Zaha.
Hazard.
Zaha needs to
That's
learn to pass the
not
ball
so much
better.
of a perception as a poor pass.
Bailey, dispossessed by Visor. Down the line for Zaha. Wilfried Zaha with the time and space to pick out a pass. Whips a cross in. Aubameyang's in the middle, but Leno's got it. Of course Leno's in the middle. Of course Leno gets that. It was a good cross, but it was just too close to keeper. Can Mehmedi gets that ahead of Guerrero. Havertz is offside. We'll take it.
See, of course, the assistants
Have
don't,
it.
whether that'll change down the years.
Have it.
I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay
Guerrero.
here shows he's got it right.
He has.
Gotta,
There was no
Aubameyang.
goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased. that,
Aubameyang, you know, when I
organisation
press pass,
pulled him
I
off.
expect you to pass,
Might be through. Going for
and that was a
goal.
terrible shot by Hazard.
Will be a corner.
That probably should have been the 3.
He's put in the corner.
That probably should have been 3. Hazard picks up the ball on the edge of the box. What is he going to do with it though? Hazard slips it into Guerrero on the left foot. Can't get a shot off. It's Weigl. Gets a shot off. Leno's equal to it.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. They
Top
are
rack.
the league
Fucking
leaders,
hell, Top rack.
Aaron,
What are you
and they're
doing, mate?
playing like league
Weigl, good
leaders.
strength.
Yeah, they've got the
Lays it off for Gotta. Aubameyang. Over the top for his strike partner, Hazard. Torgan Hazard with a cross. Again, too close to the keeper. Of course it is. Bartra, again, what is with my centre-backs, please?
Now
Stop
Bailey.
running forward to jump.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Marco Reus.
Aubameyang. Back into Royce. Time and space. Marco Royce.
Now this is an interesting
That's a
attack.
pen.
Royce. Oh, it's a
That
penalty.
has to be a pen.
No doubt in the referee's mind about the penalty. Also, no doubt about the colour of the card. It's yellow.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a little bit relieved that he wasn't seeing red there, but
It is a pen, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on the pen. Of course he is. I don't want Aubameyang on the penalty though. It's Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard is fucking saved. Of course it is. Of course it is.
He can
Hazard
cross
to whip it
now.
back in.
Delivered into the box.
Of course it is. Of
Just
course
let
it
the ball
is.
to
Of
its
course
mate
it
and got
gets
it back
saved.
again.
It's fucking FIFA.
Mehmedi.
It's fucking FIFA. Of course it would get saved. Hazard. Aubameyang into Royce.
Aubameyang. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's Royce.
That's another pen. Referee! He's just been pushed in the fucking box.
All the time
Are
and
you
makes
alright?
lots of these interceptions.
Hazard, get your shot off. 3-0. Boom.
And he knocks in the goal.
How do you not give a pen for a clear push in the back, in the centre of in the middle of the back? How do you not give a pen for that? Either way, it doesn't matter. Torgan Hazard gets his 5th goal of the season to make it 3-0, and we have won. It looks like we definitely have won this match now, and we're not settling down. We're not gonna stop.
Well, they're in a good position here.
How do you not give a pen there? Hazard turns his man. Aubameyang. Oh, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang saved by Leno.
Save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
Corner comes in.
That's what substitutes are for, to be used.
Top rack! It's a freaking bullet of a header. It's 4-0. And Top rack with a sublime header into the far corner. Leno didn't stand a chance. I think that's Top rack's first goal of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time against second place in the league. Mehmedi dispossessed by Guerrero. Can we get 5? Aubameyang. Terrible pass. We're not getting 5. It's 4-0 win. It is a 4-0 win, sorry, against Leverkusen, who was second place in the league. Goals from Hazard, Aubameyang and Toprak. 2 for Hazard, by the way. Domination in this one, 4-0 win. Good. The stats show that as well. So we'll end the stream in just a second. I just want to see who our next game is. Okay then. I do sincerely apologise about that. Not sure why that happened. OBS decided to take a bit of a shit. But we have Milan in the next one, and obviously, like I say, that's where I'm going to cut it. And it looks like we'll have to play the second team. Just checking on fitness. Actually, we could play the first team. Have we got a midweek game in between? Cup game. 1, 2, 4 days, and then 3 days after that. We're going to play the first. We'll play the first team against Milan. So that, yeah, that's fine. Right, that's fine. So we will save it. Obviously, BVB stream. Okay. Put my controller down, as this is going to be the end of the stream. I apologise for OBS cutting out there. I do sincerely apologise. But we have Milan in the next game, so that's where the next stream will start off. It is now December, so we are 1 month away from the transfer window. What I want you guys to do is, once this goes live on the up on the archive on YouTube, I want you guys to go into the comment section and suggest some players for me to sign. Bear in mind we have about 15 million to spend. Or maybe 30 now, considering the Schürrle transfer. So thank you so very much for watching. If you know, all of you guys in the chat, thank you for tuning in and supporting me for this series. You know, the support for this series has been absolutely unreal. So thank you for that. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon so you know when I release new content and when I go live. My Twitter is in the description, as well as underneath my webcam. At TalentFlameHD, go ahead and drop me a follow. It's the best way to keep up with the channel and know everything going on. I am pretty active on there as well, so if you want to get in touch, feel free. My next stream will be tomorrow, probably. It will be Fortnite Battle Royale with Rotexetor, so be sure to keep your eyes open on that one. But yeah, like I say, guys, thank you so very much for all the support in this series, and thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you guys later.